These are my favorite lunch spots in Manhattan, Kansas. And I'll tell you, the last one on our list, most people don't even know that it exists. So let's jump on into it. I'm Kyle Powers, Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty, your Manhattan real estate expert. Today in this video, we are going to cover my favorite lunch spots here in the area. So let's go ahead and dive into what we have. But before we do, I would love to hear what your favorite lunch spot is, because you know what? Just because it's my favorite lunch spot does not mean that it might be yours. I want to hear from you guys on the comments though, and what your favorite spot is. Today we're going to start at number 7, and number 7 on my list is Tallgrass Taphouse. Tallgrass is one of the local breweries. It actually had a pretty big production at one point in time, but they brew all the beer on site. But if you go there for actual food, the food there is fantastic. They've got some wings that are really good. Then they've got some actual really good, it's like a crab rangoon, like wonton taco type thing. It's an appetizer. One of my favorites in town, but to go there on that one. But Tallgrass Taphouse, it's down here on Points. Really is relatively inexpensive to eat there. Pretty normal range for what I would say in the area. But Tallgrass Taphouse down on Points, there are a bunch of different levels. It does have a rooftop bar, which during the warmer months, that is probably one of my favorites. Is going up there, just kind of having dinner or lunch. And just kind of enjoying that nice weather. Then they do have a couple other terraces or tiers inside the restaurant. And then the main level, actually, you can sit down next to the brew kegs and things there. Fun fact about this one that, again, a lot of people don't know about is that they do have a private room that you can rent out if you wanted to have a small meeting or get together or something like that. So Tallgrass Taphouse is number 7 on the list. Number 6 is probably a local favorite. It does make number 6 on my list, mainly because there's so many other good spots to eat. But number 6 is Rockabilly Deli. This one is really good. They have really great, like, warm, hot deli sandwiches. Again, it is a restaurant bar, so there is you get cocktails there if you wanted to or something there, but they do have an outdoor seating space. I'm not going to recommend that you go there during the winter months because it gets really cold out there, but during those like fall and spring where it's a little chill in the air, they do have heaters out there that you can still sit back there if you needed to. Otherwise, the seating is a little small, so make sure you are going there. Either go early or expect to wait for a little bit because the inside seating does get a little bit small. However, the food there is fantastic. Always a hot spot, and it's been around for quite a while. Been there since I've been here, which has been 20 plus years now. But anyway, so that is one that I would highly recommend that you check out, and that is Rockabilly Deli, number 6. It is down on the edge of Aggieville, so that's a good spot. Parking there is a little rough, so make sure you are able to walk up there if you do want to get to that spot. Number 5 on my list is going to be probably one of my favorites for lunch or dinner, and it is Mr. K's. They don't do any fried foods. There's a lot of chips, a lot of salads. There's the flatbreads there are, without a doubt, I go there every single time. I go and I get a Hanson, and it is fantastic. It's a flatbread. It's out kind of over by Colbert Hills. It's like a cafe type spot, but they have a really great atmosphere during game days. I've been there a couple times during the evenings when the K-State bands come through. Parking there's ample parking all around there. One of the only other, there's only a couple of restaurants on the west side of town, but this is one of them, and I love it. This is a fantastic spot. My kids would be really mad at me if I didn't mention this, but you have to go get a cookie bake when you go to Mr. K's. This one is probably what they're more known for. I see people all the time that they go there for date nights and just go and grab a cookie bake, right? Fantastic spot to check out. If you haven't been over there, it is on the west side of town, kind of off next to Colbert Hills golf course. So definitely check that one out if you're going for lunch and or dinner as well. But highly recommend Mr. K's. Number 4 on my list is a new restaurant. I've only been there one time, but the one time I did go there, it was fantastic. And this is Bootsy's. It is right there on the edge of Aggieville, ironically enough, right next to Rockabilly's. Just a really neat atmosphere within this one. Used to be an old restaurant here in town, but they shut all that down and now are doing this one here at Bootsy's. And so they do have some craft cocktails and things that way, but the food, sort of a mozzarella dip kind of thing, that was really, really good. And then they also had a couple of really great sandwiches, and really just, you need to check out that menu because it is really a delicious spot to go and check out. They just expanded when they took over the space. They expanded their outdoor space and really made it indoor. I mean, they just framed everything in, pumped heat in there, and so they've got that one. So you've got a lot of seating, a lot of things that you can definitely enjoy when you go there. And it's really cool too because you can kind of see them cooking in the back bar area, so you can see that kitchen and kind of enjoy some nice space out there. That one, I will tell you, the parking is horrible to get to. So this is also another one where you need to probably expect to walk a little bit if you want to go check this one out, but it is worth the walk, I promise you that. This is my wife's number one, but number 3 on my list is Taco Lucha. Taco Lucha is a local favorite. It's more of like a street tacos is what it is, not on the street, but it has outdoor seating with some outdoor fireplace and things that way, but then just a really like a, I think it's like luchadors, I think it's what they're called, but the Mexican wrestlers and all that stuff. So they have that stuff. That's kind of the theme with it. But they're all street tacos. It's fantastic. If you're in the mood for tacos, like, this is a great spot to go. This is where the dips are fantastic. The tacos are always good. There is a secret menu there, so it's not as secret as what everyone says. You can literally Google secret menu Taco Lucha and it'll pop up everywhere. But there are a lot of really good tacos on that secret menu. Honestly, I don't even order off, unless the special looks delicious, I don't even order off of the main menu, because the secret menu, those tacos are fantastic. So great spot, great atmosphere. It's always packed. So I would tell you that if you're going down there, especially for lunch, if you're going down there to check it out, you either need to be first one in or expect to wait 20 minutes or so, just because there's always so many people. Unless you're good, if it's colder out, sometimes they don't seat the outdoor unless you're like, no, I want to. I will tell you, they do have heaters, they do have blankets that you can borrow, so they do allow for that. Just be aware whenever you do go to Taco Lucha, but you will not be disappointed. That food there is fantastic. Number 2 on my list, Aggieville Brewing Company. You guys, if you have not eaten at Aggieville Brewing Company, it is, number 1, the story that they have there is amazing. I have got a couple of interviews with them as well that I would highly recommend you go check out, but the food is fantastic. Fun fact about them is that this year they actually just won the Wing Wars here in Manhattan. I went over there specifically to Aggieville Brewing to go check this one out, to go buy the wings, and because I love wings. But I went there and they are fantastic. Absolutely highly recommend going out there. The patio out back there, whether you are going to go play bags or going to taste the brews or going to actually eat, the patio back there during those fall and spring and summer nights, it is, I mean, what dreams are made of, right? So they do a lot of live music out there. It is over the viaduct, so it is a little bit further away. However, the parking there, they've got tons and tons of parking. I would highly recommend going and checking this one out. The beers are fantastic. I love Aggieville Brewing. They have some really good beers out there as well. But the food, I don't think I've had a bad thing yet, right? I've gone from steak salads to wings to anything else on their menu. I've not had anything bad yet. I love what they're doing and I love what they're doing out there. So I would highly recommend going out, checking this one out. If you're not a beer drinker, that's totally fine. The food will absolutely be worth it. And just the atmosphere on those warm summer days when you can go out there and just kind of enjoy that patio space as well. So number 2 on the list is Aggieville Brewing Company. Before I give you what my number 1 place in Manhattan is, I'm going to go ahead and let you in on my real local secret of restaurants in town. And I promise you, you guys, if you've heard of it, I would be amazed because most locals don't actually know this one. And it's JP's in Jardine. It is in the Jardine apartment complex. They cannot do any advertising. They cannot do anything there. You have to know that it's there, but it is open to the public and it is really good food. But the really cool part about it is it's all run by students, all taken care of by students, but they can't do any kind of advertising and stuff. So you have to be able to kind of give out this kind of stuff, right? So you have to know about it in order to get there. So I would definitely go check out. It's Nothing crazy. The food's good, but it's just really cool spot to go enjoy, go hang out, and really kind of be hidden away from everything. There is a secondary store for that one, and it's JP's at Union Station, I think is what it is. But it's at the Union, not at Union Station in Kansas City. But it is at the Union here at K-State. If you haven't been there, you guys, definitely check that one out. One, it supports K-State. Two, it's just really good food and really good little atmosphere, kind of tucked away that not a lot of people know about. So, all right, without further ado, my number one spot that I recommend in lunch. And again, for a lot of you that have watched these videos, you're like, okay, we know what it is. And drum roll, please, So Long Saloon. You guys, if you've watched my stuff, you know that So Long's is my absolute favorite. I love that spot. It is always good food. My wife and I have gone there so many times, even from college to today. I literally have eaten that menu so many times that I don't even order off the menu anymore. Whatever the special is, I ordered that, right? And I have only been disappointed one time, and I've been doing that for probably at least 7 years, where we go out, we have that dinner, and my wife's always like, what are you getting? Well, whatever the special is. What is it? I have no idea. That conversation happens probably more than it should, but we go there, right? And it's fantastic. It's good fries, good burgers, good salads there if you want that. And you've got 2 dips there that are 3 appetizers that I absolutely love. You've got the raspberry bean dip. You've got the Austin style chili cheese dip, which is fantastic. If you put some fresh jalapenos on there, that's a really good spot. And then obviously the fried pickles is by far my favorite as well. Just kind of, they've got the pickle straws and stuff that way, and it's delicious to go check out. Fun fact about So Long Saloon. 2 fun facts, I guess. Number 1, go check out that bar. If you really like woodworking and understanding what the intricacies and everything that comes into what actual woodworking is, fantastic bar. They will tell you a story about that bar, where it came from, all that stuff. It's really cool. Other fun fact, the jalapenos, if you love jalapenos like I do, those are the best jalapenos in town. They're fresh, they're always delicious, they're always crisp, and they always have a little bit of a kick to them, and they're amazing. Other little tidbit is, if you're going there and you enjoy beer like I do, I would tell you to go check out and get a Nancy. This is a Busch Light and pineapple juice mixed together, and it is always very, very good. So check that one out. I would highly recommend looking at what that one is. So Long's is hands down my favorite. You cannot go wrong with anything on that menu. I think they do a fantastic job. The one, for anybody that's like, whoa, what's that one thing that was bad? It was pasta. They're not good at pasta. That's not where they are, right? That was a special that they had that day, but I was not breaking my streak for it. And it was not good. I'm sorry guys, if you're watching, it was not good, but I did it. I ate it just to make sure my streak stayed alive. So, but anyway, that is my number 1, is So Long Saloon, and it is down in Aggieville. It's Aggieville parking, right? So you need to be ready to walk for that as well, unless you get lucky and get right up front on that one as well. But Aggieville, otherwise, that's a really good spot to go check out for lunch as well. That concludes my list of my favorite spots to eat lunch here in Manhattan. This is not an all-inclusive list. There are so many more other great restaurants in town that I probably didn't even remember, but I would always say check that one out. And as I said before, you guys, if you are like, hey, you didn't mention this or you didn't mention this, number 1, I love food, so go ahead and put it in the comments. I want to hear about it, because if I haven't eaten there, I definitely want to go check it out. And if I have eaten there, then it just didn't make my list, so I apologize about that. But that doesn't mean that you can't go out and try some other fantastic foods, because I know there's a lot of great Mexican restaurants, there's a lot of good burger shacks, there's a lot of really good food in this town. So if you have anything that I didn't put on my list, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and hear what you have for these as well. That all said, you guys, if you do enjoy this stuff and you enjoy learning about Manhattan and what we have here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content. And please share this channel, share this video, share this stuff with some other individuals that might be looking to make learning a little bit more about what Manhattan is about. And as always, you guys, if you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, or just anything real estate related, I'm your guy. I want to help you out. I want to make sure that we have those open conversations. And I want you to reach out to me. My personal cell phone number, 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsalemhk.com. You guys, I get people that reach out all the time. So if you have any questions about it or just want to shoot some over to me, I want to hear from you. No pressure, no commitment. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you learn about Manhattan. I'm here to help you learn about the real estate process, what that may be for you. But I want to be here to help. I want to make sure we get you taken care of. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.